Hello friends, after a very long time we are here. So today I will discuss ISI MTech entrance exam 2026 question. So this is very conceptual question and some tricks is involved in this question. So it's a concept based question. So the question is let s equal to x comma y belongs to R2 such that x square plus y square equal to 1. Let f is s tends to r be defined by fx comma y equal to xy. Which of the following is correct? So option A is f has a maximum but no minimum on s. Option B is f has a minimum but no maximum on s. Option C is f has both a maximum and a minimum on s. And option D, f has no extremum on s. Right. So we go to the solution. So here in this question the domain is given and the domain is defined on a circle which is a unit radius circle. Okay. So here in the solution we take the polar coordinates of the circle. Polar coordinates of the circle, which is x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta. Because of this circle is of unit radius, so r equal to 1. So here x equal to cos theta. Polar coordinates of circle are x equal to cos theta and y equal to sin theta. So now f r comma theta equal to, here we have given that fx comma y equal to xy. So f r comma theta equal to x, the value of x is cos theta and the value of y is sin theta. So equal to we can manipulate and the value of f r comma theta equal to 1 by 2 sin 2 theta, because 2 sin theta and cos theta is sin 2 theta. So here chunki the value of sine function, the maximum value of sine function and the minimum value of sine function are plus 1 and minus 1, right? So here the maximum and minimum values of sine 2 theta are plus 1 and minus 1. So the maximum value of f r comma theta is plus 1 by 2 and the minimum value of f r comma theta is minus 1 by 2. So here maximum of f r comma theta equal to 1 by 2 and the minimum of f r comma theta equal to minus 1 by 2. That means we get the maximum and minimum value of the function fx comma y, right? Fx comma y. Now we have to check that these values are on the circle. These values we get are on the circle or outside the circle. So here firstly we check the maximum value of f of the function f. Okay, so firstly we check the maximum value of the function. So we get for maximum value we get sin 2 theta equal to 1. That means 2 theta equal to pi by 2. Okay, so it implies theta equal to pi by 4. Okay, so at theta equal to pi by 4 we get the value of sine function. We get the value of sine 2 theta is 1. Okay, so at theta equal to pi by 4 we have to evaluate what is the value of cos theta. So this is 1 upon root 2. And what is the value of sin theta? That is 1 upon root 2. So the values of x comma y coordinate is 1 upon root 2 comma 1 upon root 2. And if we put these points in the given circle, then we get 1. That means these points are situated on the circle. Similarly, if we take 2 theta equal to 3 pi minus pi by 2, that means 2 theta equal to 5 pi by 2, because for sin 2 theta at 2 theta equal to 5 pi by 2, we get 1. Okay, so at theta equal to 5 pi by 4. Again, if we evaluate cos theta value, the value of cos theta at 5 pi by 4, then we get minus 1 upon root 2, and the value of sin theta is minus 1 upon root 2. And if we put these values in x square plus y square, then again we get 1. Okay, again we get 1. That means these points these points minus 1 upon root 2 and minus 1 upon root 2 lie on the circle. That means the maximum value of the function, we get on the circle. Okay, we get over the points we situated on the circle. Okay, now we check for minimum value of function. Okay, so now we have to check for minimum value of the function. So the minimum value of sin 2 theta is minus 1. That means 2 theta equal to pi plus pi by 2. Okay, pi plus pi by 2. And theta equal to 3 pi by 4. Now we have to evaluate the value of x, that is cos theta at theta equal to 3 pi by 4. So here x equal to minus 1 upon root 2 and similarly y equal to 1 upon root 2. And the point minus 1 upon, and if we put the point minus 1 upon root 2 and 1 upon root 2 at x square plus y square, then we get 1. That means this point lie on the circle. Again if we take 2 theta equal to 3 pi plus pi by 2, that means theta equal to 7 pi by 4. And again we evaluate x, the value of x and y, and put the values of x and y on the circle, then again we get 1. That means this point, all those 2 points lie on circle, and over those points we get the minimum value of the function, which is minus 1. That means the maximum and minimum value of the function, that means we get the maximum and minimum value of the function over the points which is situated on the circle. So if we go to the question, so the options are, in the option C, f has both a maximum and a minimum value on S. So this option is correct. So the answer is option C. Thank you.